Hello from Baku, from the United Nations Climate Change Conference, COP29. And I'm joined by the European Investment Bank's Vice President, Ambroise Fayolle, in charge of climate action. Nice to see you, Vice President.
Hello.
Now, here at the COP29, two themes have emerged quite dominantly, that of energy efficiency and renewable energy, with the global pledges to double and triple, respectively. What's the EIB been doing on this score?
I mean, what we see is the consequences of the big decision that was taken last year at COP28 to indeed triple renewable energy projects and double energy efficiency projects by 2030. And here we have announced a number of projects that are in this direction. One is a big project on an artificial island, that is the first one, off the coast of Belgium, which is the Princess Elizabeth project, that is going to help create both a link with offshore wind farms, but also later on to help with interconnection. And what I heard a lot here is we need to do more on grids. So that's something that is going to be a very, very interesting and important project. The second one is on energy efficiency, which is a pilot project that we do with Bertrand Piccard and the Solar Impulse Foundation, and with a strong support from the GNR, from the European Commission, which is to try to push energy efficiency as a service for SMEs that do not have necessarily the resources to finance themselves investment projects.
Now, what about biodiversity? You came from COP16. There was a loud and clear message there. Was it heard here in Baku, and was it heard by the EIB?
I mean, it is heard here, not enough to my feeling, but it is heard. Now, these are more complex projects, especially for financial institutions, but we push. And we have a very lighthouse project here. It is in Côte d'Ivoire, 150 million euros, so it's a big project to help sustainable forestry and actually reforestation of 20% of the country. This is a great project that we are very pleased to accompany.
Now, some were calling this COP the Climate Finance COP, and certainly the Multilateral Development Banks made some announcements here. Tell us a bit more about that and what the EIB is doing within that.
Yeah, actually, there is a big announcement that was very well received, and rightly so, because it is a big increase in what we do in climate finance. The announcement is that in 2030 and the years after, we are going to do $120 billion as climate finance in low-income and middle-income countries for all MDBs.
Every year, right?
Every year.
Yeah.
So that's something that is really a big shift. I mean, we see year after year record level of climate financing from the Multilateral Development Banks. And of course, as the Climate Bank of the European Union, we want to play a role in financing more projects outside Europe to help this goal. Let's hope that the negotiators will find a way forward.
The MDBs have played their part. Let's hope others do as well. Well, thank you so much, Vice President. That's all from us for the moment. Bye.